Oh, oh Lord. Let's run that thing up. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100 man, that's a big number. Man, check the wrist, man. Got him hot, man. And they ball like this. Come on, load in. Y'all, hold on, bro. Oh, wait, never mind, never mind. We need more, yeah, we need more. Put my numbers on the floor. I have a Camaro. Oh, wait. Buffaloes, bro. I never used the Buffaloes, and I feel like they're a good team, a kind of good team. So I'm taking Buffaloes. Situation, I'm going with him just because the speed, he had more speed. It's this dude. AJ Green. God, I need that AJ. No, I'm about to take AJ anyway. Yeah. In the field like who? Yeah. All day like who? Yeah. I'm like who? Yeah. Who? Yeah. I'm like who? Yeah. Who? Yeah. Who? Yeah. Yeah. In the field like who? Yeah. All day like who? Yeah. I'm like who? Yeah. That speed is very slow. Can y'all at least give me somebody with some speed on them, bro? He got a head on him. He better than all of me. He got more speed. Bro, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. Bro, he faster than Tom Brady. But I don't care. But I'm taking him, bro. If I need to scramble. No problems. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no problems. I just take him, no cap. He's the ghost of Madden. all day like ooh, yeah. We got Kelsey, ooh. But this nigga fast though. He faster than Kelsey and him. Kelsey. Sorry, Kelsey. don't hurt me, Kelsey. No, so when you see me, don't hurt me. Alvin Kamara for sure that. Even though I see both of these niggas, bro. He's faster than Alvin Kamara? Wait, what? But I'm still on Alvin Kamara. You don't want no problems. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no problems. Eddie Jackson. You got Eddie Jackson on the board, but I can't take Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson. Reggie White. We got Reggie White. But I want to take this nigga, but you see Reggie White, bro? You see Reggie White? Why you gotta take him? That's your only in time. I'm gonna take Reggie White. George Kittle. Kittle, you got some Skittles. Where my Skittles at, bro? Kittle with Skittles. Chris Johnson is fast, bro. If y'all actually seen him, but at one point he was the, at one point, yeah, he was the fastest man in NFL. Falcons. I'm gonna say Falcons. I don't know, bro. I would have took Green Bay, but nah, my bad, bro. I don't really know how to do that. Watch this. Eddie Jackson, I am so for real. Yes, make your mama cry. Make your mama cry. Eddie Jackson. You call him Eddie Jackson. He's coming. Okay.
With Charles Davis as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
Still about to get
nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
you better get scared. Yeah, be scared. Be scared, 420. Be scared. Be scared of me, of my players, I mean. Alright, man. Come on, man. You take it too long, bro. Hate niggas like this, bro. I should take too long. You holding me up. Woo! Reggie White, finally. Africa Kamara back there.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll.
And we
are underway from the City Beautiful. That'll be taken in the end zone.
My block.
And look at this.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I know y'all just saw that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that nigga just hit Africa Kamara from like
near the 11-yard line.
Nah, I ain't believing that.
So a team.
But ain't no way this nigga just did that. Watch this, bro.
And the way that you coach these things,
y'all mean, man, it's Reggie White. Get that nigga, bro. He ain't going no way. Jerry Rice ain't going no way. Stop playing with real niggas. Stop playing with me. Name.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
To throw again on second down.
That was on me.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Delaney Walker there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Boy, I had that. I would have blocked that. Should have blocked
good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That nigga got lucky. Oh God, that nigga got lucky. Y'all saw that. That nigga got lucky. That was look. That was all
after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Don't come there, bro. This time I need it.
That's fielded in the end
zone.
Bro,
I can't need, but okay. But I don't learn my lesson. Still trying to hit. Still trying to hit.
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
that boy, Cam boy.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Charles already trailing that touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Oh, no!
And that
I knew y'all saw that, bro. Whoever ain't saw that, stupid.
Good effort there, trying
but
to take
if you
a
saw
shot,
that the first time, bro, it's
I
gone,
know advantage
bro.
point might be a little bit better.
Dang, bro. Why you pausing the game for? Freak you pausing the game for? Give me time to switch my niggas up. Dang. Look, you see how many dudes I got? I'm about to do Chris Johnson. These niggas both faster than Alvin Kamara. No cap. Like for real. No cap. Kittle with the Skittles. He pull it with the Kittle, with some Skittles, Put it in the riddle, Skittle, Put it in the riddle, Put the wriggle, Hit us in the middle, Skittle gang. Skittle, in the riddle, Put it in a row, put it in a row.
That was like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
That's cool. Oh,
and now the third down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
Up, bro.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on
passing
downs.
No
it's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down?
I'm playing right now. I'm doo-doo, bro. I'm doo-doo.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Take off.
He may try and run for this. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's
that
the
nigga.
first carry for his
Dang! 6 out of y'all niggas playing.
Down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh, he fumbled.
He coughs it up, loose football.
Dang! That hurt my Achilles.
And scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
And he is
that nigga's gone,
touchdown, New Orleans.
Alright, bro. But you don't tell me what to do, bro.
Out, and the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Freaking God.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
As you know, the game
quickly
is
trying to make it 14-0.
No cap.
I mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you put some doubt in their minds.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to script.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Lawrence Guy forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, I ain't mean
looking to throw. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Here's Cunningham. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them bind and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're going to try and throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Kyler Fackrell. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Man open down the middle of the field. It'll be a pickup of 15.
Oh my God, bro.
3rd down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Watch twitch. Check 1-3. Safety's creeping.
On 1st and 10, Newton going for the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards.
Just like a sweep, probably. This is probably a sweep in the cap.
Switch. 20.
I'm trying to play now.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Newton now to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them in bed. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Newton to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking
I threw it wrong.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they'll start with...
That's your quarterback. I don't know. Some nigga. I'm not about to play this game. Nope. Nope. No, I'm not quitting. I don't quit. Oh, how is I got so many good news, but you just never catch it. Come on, reset the game.
Position at the 41-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
41 Mike. Night, sweetheart.
Draw play, Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And Walker has it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for him. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He don't want it. Check safety, check safety.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Let's go, let's go! Ready? Ready? Hey, pick your game up. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. From the 45 on second down, Newton. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Newton.
I knew you were doing that.
He'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Play action. It's Newton. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Throwing on third down, Newton steps away to his left. He can run, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
This is Casper catching it out right.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. on first down. Newton. And Walker with it over the middle. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Elliott. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taking a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Give them maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Cunningham. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
There's no point of playing this game no more.